Hello. Good morning, chat. I hope you all are doing fine. I am. This is going to be a very boring stream on God because yeah, it's morning and I don't expect any of you to be here this early because I know most of my viewers are asleep this time around. But oh well, here we are. I should not be live this early because I usually have to go to work, but today my work starts late and I just figured it out that it starts late, so I might as well, go live and try to finish this quest because otherwise, Lord knows I won't be able to do it. But if you are watching the VOD, thank you. Appreciate you all. Really appreciate you all. As you all can see, we are going the Archon quest. Not the latest version, but the previous one. I hope you enjoy the music. I hope you enjoy your stay here, chat. Your boy is just gonna be streaming today. What else can I say besides, apart from that? Not much, I believe. Let me go to the game screen, and of course it's capturing window. Let me disable window capture. Let's make sure the game capture is on. Yep. Is it the game? Have I muted the game though? I have. I believe. Yep, I have. Time to pause the music and start the game. Time to play the game. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I streamed solo, I believe. Especially with no chat. So this is going to be an experience. Let's just call it that while we're at it. But I hope at least the word is fun for like one or two people who are going to watch it. I don't know, many are going. I know for a fact that not many people will be watching this. But man, who cares? I get to finish the Archon quest. I mean, I do care about you guys, obviously. But I honestly think Genshin quests are kind of boring to watch unless and until like you are watching a very big creator, because then you are like invested in them. I don't believe anyone is invested in me.
In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
And there we have it, an opener dialogue from Mavika. Just let me check my audio quality real quick, chat. I wanna see what I sound like. Oh, I sound incredible. Lovely. I don't have any one of you to tell me what I sound like, so I have to do all of these things by myself. Dude, this reminds me of back in the day when I used to stream on my own. Wouldn't have anything to guide me or do anything. Like I would do every single thing on my own. It's nice to rely on this, but it's also nice to being able to,
You must be the ones tasked by the...
That's right. We've met before.
I've only ever seen... the paintings in the temple.
Dude, I had to skip this shit, I remember last time. So let's skip past this.
Back to the matter. The most capable...
The artisans...
I didn't know that.
Such brazen...
No, that's not what he meant. Please, don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests.
Let me post this Instagram story real quick.
I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but
Bow,
we're
bow,
really pressed
bow.
for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally. If my fellow ministers deem this meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Why are you so preoccupied with the exact?
This
Fucking
We
ass.
certainly will.
You may.
King Deshret.
Is that true?
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the...
He understands the. Excuse me for being. You're mistaken.
You? Ah, whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to act. Everyone, please proceed with the external.
Please proceed with the external. What? External what actually, Al-Haytham? Dude, I hate Al-Haytham as a character, dude. I don't know, he just annoys the fuck out of me.
Hello there, youngster. Whoa, the Ibis King. What do you mean came to life? I've been a.
You...
I've reviewed the.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident, but given how bad things are,
Mhm.
I'd rather...
You are the top scholars of your day.
Aru and the Akasha? But I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
And you too?
You've read the
An instruction manual.
It used to sit on a shelf. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact.
What?
Ah, but this is.
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur. I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to this land. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her.
The
Two other
Jinn.
gods also. It was the first. All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes. So the Akasha was inspired by Aru.
Well, if the... No, I do, but there...
Perhaps you could.
You know what it's like having to...
Yeah, also, so,
Yes, well...
Dude, I don't fucking care, man.
if our
Because it was never in the beginning.
All I need to know is that they're doing something with the Akasha.
And thus was knowledge brought into the world. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love. Even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured. At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your... Remember,
The fuck?
in the end, Aru was only...
So the point you could see this as an.
This explains why...
You have to be careful. Love is this... All right, let us pause the story. Who's in charge again?
Ah, yes.
Now then. Wisdom hides in the space between... By the power of King Deshret, I shall...
Alright. They've been given some sort of foresight.
Ass. Straight up ass.
Where did this come
Hello,
from?
MP. Welcome to the
A
stream.
new mechanism?
Too early, right?
It looks more like some form of.
Just as the Akasha allowed, this is no... Whether you choose...
I should have titled this stream as like a boring stream, but I didn't.
Better let me
I mean,
handle it just in case.
It is going to be boring though. I've told this already to chat,
So that's where the elevator is.
even though no one was in the chat. Release. Look at this shit. Look at me, I'm doing some sort of weird quest. Holographic shit.
Obelisks
The
are
fuck is
used
going
to
on in
record
Genshin?
Important information in the ancient desert civilization.
What I don't understand is if they had this sort of,
Need you to decipher.
they had
I
this
sent it to your
fucking
Do you see it?
technology, they had holograms and shit,
Little blurry, but I should.
and they used to store information on obelisks,
Oh,
stone
and I'll send
obelisks
any
of
other
all
similar
things.
text directly to
Like,
you from now on.
Fucking backwards.
Let's start with this one. variant of an older script. Herein lie verses written for the Yellow Sands. Looks like cultural.
If so, words thrown together.
Well, as long.
It is
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
Fuck. If I release this, where would it go? It would go here. Now I need to rotate the cell. Can I rotate this cell? New obelisk. Gacha gamers. Gacha
Got some
gamers.
more. Sending them over to you now.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so.
What if there are details?
They'll just have to.
Yeah, there's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check.
Uh-huh. I don't even know what they're doing. Why are they like fucking exploring obelisk? They need to access the Akasha. What does this have to do anything with the Akasha? Or maybe I'm complaining too much. Chat, I don't know. I don't know. That's one. That's two. Okay, so these things are only temporary. Okay, I have to manage the timing. I see. Chat, I have a dude who's asking me to make him a video for
Another
free.
monument.
Hold on.
You're still reading it? How long is it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aru.
Is it important?
Some of it.
Give me a second.
There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aru was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me. Surely that
क्योटिक माइंड आ गया सुबह सुबह. हाँ भाई क्या कर सकते हैं, आज ऑफिस लेट है तो मैं सोचा fuck it भाई स्ट्रीम करेंगे.
That got recorded? Okay.
Is that truly
How do you
necessary?
mind?
No, the blueprints are
चोद स्ट्रीम बर्थडे स्ट्रीम लौड़ा लसन करो भाई. कल के लिए अलग कुछ करना पड़ेगा हमें तो. भाई अभी भी इधर ही है.
just about do it.
किधर होना चाहिए फिर?
It meets the requirements of the contingency.
अच्छा हाँ ये क्वेस्ट में क्या? अबे भाई उसके बाद मैंने स्ट्रीम किया ही नहीं ना.
It's the strange. It's like drifting between
Chasing
उसके
dreams
बाद
and
I didn't stream and I didn't stream so I didn't play this game off stream as well.
floats away.
I have been
That
having a
won't
terrible
happen.
terrible few days is all I can
Right.
say.
I'd better.
Not terrible but not good. पेट खराब, तबीयत खराब, नींद नहीं हो रही है, जो कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है. बैठ के मैं सिर्फ क्या कर रहा था भाई 2 दिन से, पता नहीं क्या किया, मेरे को खुद ही नहीं पता भाई. बिस्तर पे ही हूँ भाई अभी. भाई का पिंग आ गया. अरे यार थैंक यू भाई, थैंक यू बिस्तर से डायरेक्ट ज्वाइन करने के लिए. न्यूड भेजो आप. ना जोकिंग मैन. थीम है मेरे पास, तुला फक्त टेक्स्ट करावा लागेल. टेम्पलेट आहे माझ्याकडे. रोहित सांगले सेंड यू अ मेसेज. किसी और से करा ले यार. मेरा मूड नहीं है आज अभी अभी कुछ काम करने का। कल मेरा मैं बर्थडे कार्ड खेलने वाला हूँ चैट। कल मेरा बर्थडे भी है तो मैं नहीं रहूँगा। रहूँगा कुछ दिन। अनिकेत भी नहीं। ऑफिस कितने बजे है? 9 तो बज गए। 11 बजे से है भाई आज ऑफिस। 11 बजे से और मैं जाऊंगा 12 बजे के आसपास भाई। फक इट, विल गो लेट क्योंकि काम भी नहीं है आज।
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Whoa! It's so big the Crocodile King!
Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a
I don't want to fucking work, man.
curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nihida, Paimon was wondering how
What do
she's
you mean?
doing.
नहीं रहूंगा क्यों भाई? मुझे बर्थडे गिफ्ट चाहिए। अरे नहीं, I am telling, I was telling to a guy, I was talking to a guy. There's a guy, कितनी बार guy बोल दिया मैंने।
All the gods just
उसको वीडियो चाहिए करके मगरमच्छ का राजा। यस, मस्त बना नहीं भाई मगरमच्छ। ऐसा महाराष्ट्रियन नाम अट्रैक्ट। चोद भाई।
Then you are learned indeed. I'm glad to know that Sumeru has the support of someone like you. At the end of his life, King
As I was
Deshret
saying,
used the Dendro dragon
कि
to
एक है
smuggle
बंदा,
the gold.
I do freelance video editing right for a quick buck if I can make it here and there. तो उसको एक वीडियो करके चाहिए। But the thing with this guy is कि he wants me to do an wedding invitation sort of video. The ones you do in After Effects, like motion. And most people do them by a template or like whatever random ass things that they like get it made quickly. I take pride in my work, so I make it from scratch. I will make my own PSD files, right? And then I would animate them using After Effects. So obviously I charge extra. And I know for a fact ye banda is not going to pay me the money I deserve. And other days I would have done this work for him, but bhai, mera birthday bhi hai kal and I don't want to work for 200-300 rupees. If it was like something 1k or 1.5k or something, like, I would have done it, but इतने के लिए तो नहीं कर रहा। तो मैं उसको ही टेक्स्ट लिख रहा था कि मेरा बर्थडे है कल, मैं नहीं रहूंगा। भाई मुझे बर्थडे गिफ्ट चाहिए। भाई बर्थडे मेरा है, तुझे क्या गिफ्ट दूं मैं? तू मुझे गिफ्ट दो भाई। व्हाट द फक।
He chose to deceive her and thereby the Dendro and so her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed.
Yep, Nihida.
So Lesser Lord, as much as she loathes the Seven,
Yeah, that's the sense we got.
she is not in all of this being said.
We'll keep that in anyway.
Like seriously, motion graphic takes hell of a time. Yeah, I know, man.
For all we know, I'm alright, Paimon. Huh? Was that Nihida's voice?
Yo.
Seems the treatment was effective.
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
अबे
Here will do just.
मैं नहीं जानता,
I had no
मुझे
intention
दिला
of
भाई
taking
तू।
you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can.
You dare appraise my...
No, I'm expressing my gratitude.
Thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Awake already. You are...
I feel much.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumero's ley line, if I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you...
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumero is my responsibility.
आता fresh होकर तू कर अपना. Yes brother, take your time, have a nice shit as they said.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady.
Good morning, I just woke up. Good morning, Himali. Welcome to the stream.
Is that
I slept early, so I woke up like बहुत ही जल्दी, I guess.
The Dendro Dragon has decided to
कुछ
visit
ज़्यादा ही जल्दी I woke up.
King Deshret?
I see that.
और here I am. Here I am. Streaming.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon.
My office is late today. Office starts at 11. So I thought, you know what, I'll go at 12 and I might as well stream until then. It can be a quick something like a 3-hour stream.
Then I wish you peace as you return.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
Okay.
A force to be reckoned with.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
Sosu? Sorush.
Huh? Wait. Uh-oh. I'm gonna...
Sorush is here with all of the Aranaras. I've got you.
Well, that's a relief.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the
Huh? Wait. Obviously I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari power. Oh, you seem pretty nervous.
Wow.
Is it 'cause not just people? It's all these non-human... I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Traveler, Paimon, shall we find a place for our... Awesome! Well, first...
Yes, it's not just coming up to speed or everything has happened. Okay. Alright. We give her a debrief. Now we have to find a place for these fuckers. Head inside the mausoleum. Why do I have to... Is there a reason why I have to like walk this slow? Can I just like fucking run and use the abilities? I have a bike, for God's sakes. I can't use that. It's this. I'm not gonna lie. If Genshin gets rid of this kind of filler things they do, this game would be more fun, honestly. Or maybe it's just that I have ADHD, so that I find this thing very mundane and unbearable. But it is what it is, chat. I'm just telling you. If it didn't have this kind of things, it would be a better experience for me, personally. I don't give a fuck about these fucking mushrooms, dude. They've tormented me so much in that fucking quest.
Hello, everyone. It's only us.
Oh, Latendra, not a crimson in white floating. Latendra, not a crimson. It's been a long time.
It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here. Especially since you don't like the...
Ajra is Varasa tree. The Varasa tree protect Varanara, so that means Ajra is protecting Varanara. But everyone who stayed behind will do their best to protect their home, and we'll do our part too. Yay! Let's go!
Everyone's here.
Fucking stupid mushroom that. I wish I could eat them, dude.
And you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me.
Who the fuck you are? Soros, the mighty red floaty! Yay!
Excuse me! I suppose everyone is gathered
Dude,
here.
what do you expect from mushrooms, dude? They don't have intelligence. But then again, what am I expecting from a bird? Even if it's a talking bird.
I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward. I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag.
Up to no
Bhai Sahab, this fucking mushrooms, man. Fuck him.
Traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here.
Hello,
Thank you
Akira.
for your
Welcome to the
priority.
stream. Good morning. Good
Can I trouble
morning.
you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of? No problem. Leave it to us.
I wanna
Thank you.
bitch slap
I'm
these
counting
fucking
on you.
mushrooms. Chat. So bad. So bad. Why do I have to talk to these mushrooms first thing in the morning?
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them.
भाई खा जाओ ना इन मशरूम्स को. इनको क्यों जिंदा रखा है तुम लोगों ने? यार गाड़ दो जमीन में. भैंचो हिल ना पाए ये लोग. फैन के लौड़े आ जाते कहीं पे भी उठ के दिमाग खराब करने के लिए.
Do not fear. We will face it together. This too shall pass.
ये बोल बोल के जो मेरे लौड़े लगे ना लाइफ में चैट. दिस टू शाल पास. नहीं हो रहा भाई पास. नहीड़ा नहीं हो रहा दीदी. नहीड़ा कुछ करो प्लीज. हाँ.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon, you're back.
Of course she's back.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern.
Thank you for your concern.
I see. It's a sound. I regret to be the bearer of bad news. But with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible.
Alas.
Fucking आकाशा भी कुछ नहीं कर सकता. इतनी देर से अपन अपनी चूतियां कर रहे थे. फिर अपन चूतियां कट गया अपना भाई. इतनी देर से मेहनत की अपन ने तो. क्या करते भाई अब?
Non-traditional means?
Are you saying?
Desperate times call for new measures.
Like, what are these new measures my boys talking about? Caravan rebart पे पहुंच गए अपन. Yes, yes sir. क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे? यहाँ पे क्या चल रहा है? Sign off.
Ah, it's you. Is there a...
Situation's fucked up, my man. Situation's fucked up.
Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution?
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
I like the sound of that. Glad we're on the same page.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan
I survived my first week of 11th grade. Hey yo, that's nice. How was it?
On everyone in the area.
Did you find the experience completely different from what was it in school?
And are more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names. The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebot.
It was fun, plus I got to wear chatpate outfits.
Order.
Yeah, that's nice.
Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been planted long ago. We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan.
Sounds like you had the BRB in the rain right now. Of course, you're in rain. You're in Pune. It's always raining. But take care, okay? Do survive.
Are well-founded. I'd be watching
Do survive. What a morbid thing to say to somebody who's just in the rain. Fuck me.
Bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so barely anyone at Caravan Rebot knows who I am.
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcroft?
I'm certain. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
Alright, let's kick some ass. Our worst yet. Let's pretend to be boring.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dressed. A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him?
Could be.
Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left?
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebot all by yourself?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it. And then there was a terrible sandstorm.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress. You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand.
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never...
That would be amazing.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment.
All right, thanks.
No need for that. I'm...
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you.
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Actually...
actually...
I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh, really?
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means.
Ah, well, ma'am?
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
The mercenary reveals the old coin in hand. Thanks for her dealings. In Nordcry, Nefer has seen plenty of antiques and recognized it as a very rare high-value item. The ancient coin used to pay off the mercenary is made of pure gold. At first glance, it's hard to discern its country of origin. If sold to a astute collector, it would fetch a very high price.
Pure gold.
Damn.
That's quite something.
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
It has
Are there?
distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story.
Snezhnayan.
Clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for an opportunity to make a quiet trade. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money. I'm under enough pressure as it is without having to deal with them. On the off chance anything went wrong, I'd never get my money back.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well, in that case,
I'ma take
we
it.
can work something out.
I'ma take it off your hands, miss.
Just about done packing.
Mister, can I take your gold coin, Mister?
Talk.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends.
You don't fucking
And
care.
I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am.
Don't want to hear that fucking dialogue. Just want to get into some combat.
Hands where I can see them.
General Mahamatra.
General Mahamatra? No, wait. What are you doing?
Hands where I can see them. Chat, sign is so fucking cool.
This is the coin? Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Here's what's gonna happen.
He is Simon nods to the group and returns and leave the suspect. Before long, he returns with the damn. They tortured his ass.
From here, leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work.
Quick, nice.
Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
Interrogation.
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Let's go.
Got it.
Are you sure you...
Gee, I don't know.
Okay.
Really? You do know this is a stealth Paimon, are you sure?
Well, Paimon at least wants to... Besides, being...
Fine. Join me if you want. But...
No need! Paimon...
Good. Then what are we waiting for?
Let's go. So we'll leave Paimon, and that dude, honestly, leaving Paimon alone doesn't seem like a very good idea to me.
The wind rises.
No TPs or anything like that. All right, I see.
Behold, upon the gale.
Upon the gale. Head guy, bit slower.
We're here. Now we wait.
Do we?
What's on your mind?
Huh?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep.
What's that supposed to mean?
But never on your own. You hardly Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not...
Head guy?
Do you think Paimon is useless?
Where's that coming from?
Nah, Paimon, you've saved me plenty of times.
Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help. Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time. What if he never came back? What would Paimon do then? And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful. Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just being completely useless and... Oh. Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous right now.
Would Paimon
the right
stop referring to herself in the third person?
I know that feeling.
Oh, that guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consolation from other people is gonna help you. So ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. You won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried. Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now? Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay.
Time ticks by, but still nothing happens.
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up? What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
Then how would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless... This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
That was sus.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Chesapeake and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the
What
maintenance
the
of
fuck were those names?
Please forgive their absence.
Shesha Spank.
As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional. Time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Oh no! So even Apep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover. Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already. Your power is not what it once was.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru.
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goti.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information. Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat. Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route, and the only one that cannot be protected against, by entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls.
One does not simply step into Irminsul. Chat, if you know that meme reference, you know that.
As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted. Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this. We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aru. All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile. To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to more extreme and far costlier means. This has led to a number of new contingency plans. To reclaim Irminsul, our brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with multiple goals in mind. I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support, but that of the Jinn, the Aranara, and the Pari.
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
Well, since you ask.
Since you ask, I do know what we're dealing with. Hey yo, what the fuck? A world tree. Let's go. Dude, that's a wild intro. And it's burning. What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck, dude? Damn. Who are we dealing with though? Oh no, a new tree.
Master Tainari!
Is this... How did this happen?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate.
What in the world was that?
So this is the catastrophe she's been fighting against all this time.
I understand now,
Not once over the millennia has Ermin.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsol's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal it. It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has...
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy. But if we are to honor Dottores...
Who the fuck is this guy, dude? Fucking Dottore Sim. Oh, fuck this guy up, dude.
Explain the situation in full. There is someone I need to tell you about.
Second 40 Harbinger the Doctor. His name is Zardanik. His crimes are beyond reckoning.
So it was him. I saw him in the
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other word to describe it.
A baleful tree.
Speaking of Dottore, I have...
Wonder recounts how Paimon went to meeting and only
I think
waiting.
it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him?
I am back, Malik. Welcome back, Kira. Akira.
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted.
Now I have two Kiras in my chat. I have a Kira and then I have a Kira.
Exactly this way.
All we need next is a Kira. Then you can have a salad.
He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure
That was a
out
terrible
what
joke.
he's
I
up to.
apologize.
He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone
Yes.
confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
We have one Kira in our chat. She's from Philippines. You see my Discord PFP, right? She's the one who drew it. Malik 8-bit भाभी कहाँ है लेकिन अरे भाई ऐसा मत बोलो यार. I honestly believe 8-bit is a guy. I hope he's a... I don't know, man. Chat, don't ask me this. I have no clue what to tell you about this one. इस सुबह तो कोई आएगा लेकिन ऑनलाइन यार. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here to begin with. मैं तो एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था कि पूरी 3-4 घंटे में स्ट्रीम करूंगा, अकेले ही करूंगा, कोई आएगा नहीं. I would be talking to myself the entire time, but I'm so grateful that you guys came.
Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act in
June may be over, but Pride is forever.
Mr. Kage, the next phase of the Aru renovation project must begin right away.
Yeah, boy.
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation...
General Mahamatra Sino and his team
भाई मैंने अभी तक बर्थडे स्ट्रीम की
hired for modifying the terminal.
मैंने अभी तक बर्थडे स्ट्रीम की अनाउंसमेंट भी नहीं डाली है.
Sethos and Hat Guy, and they've agreed to assist me.
बट कल दोपहर में 12 बजे के आसपास करेंगे भाई बर्थडे स्ट्रीम. पता नहीं उसमें भी क्या करेंगे.
If it's efficiency you're after,
I don't know what we'll do, chat. I have no idea. डाल दो मालिक प्लीज. डाल देंगे भाई, डाल देंगे अनाउंसमेंट डाल देंगे. Don't worry.
I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project.
I love birthdays.
Aside from the Dendro
Damn.
Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangama Bay.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan
चलो किसी को तो पसंद है birthdays भाई.
to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us. Will do.
Oof.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of Kale.
Dia, Candace, and Nefer,
You'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties. I trust you remember our goal.
You bet. We can handle it.
Good. I believe that covers everything. Tainari will
Dory का design is so ass. Dory character itself is ass, bhai. Fucking hate Dory.
Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day, every day.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rat.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler.
Why is a scammer literally a child? I don't know, man. And the scammer is Indian as well, if you didn't notice in game. So it says something about Genshin, no? That the only scammer they put in game is Indian.
So it does exist after all.
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more
Not really. Indeed.
Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world at present. So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves. My apologies for the inconvenience.
Ah.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves.
भाई I've had coffee, ठीक है मैं 6 घंटे मैं जल्दी सो गया था कल 6 घंटे में उठ गया. I've had black coffee in the morning. मेरे को फिर भी नींद आ रही है यार.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me. Plus, we'll be there every step of the way. Nahida will be just fine. Yes.
Slime out black coffee.
I believe in myself. And I believe in everyone.
Mocha better. You mean matcha, right? Or mocha. Let me. I may be old, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck mocha is. Mocha. M-O-C-H-A. Mocha is a coffee beverage made with a shot of espresso chocolate. Who the fuck is drinking this shit, man? Who the fuck is drinking coffee with chocolate syrup in it? Black coffee goated. I'm not gonna lie. Black coffee is goated though. NGL, it's kinda goated, no? Be like this. Coffee this. You like mocha? Tell me you're a teenage girl without telling me you're a teenage girl. Black coffee is for old people. Black coffee is mostly for caffeine addicts who cannot function without caffeine. Okay, wow. Why attack me? Okay, so you can attack me. You can call me Unk all the time. I cannot. Okay, I see how it is. But honestly though, like I used to drink my coffee sweet as well, but like with milk and like I would do all these lattes and shit, but NGL black coffee is best. Good for your liver. If you cannot drink bitter coffee, just add a bit of sugar to it. Fucking nice.
Supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within. Time is not on our side here.
कभी कुछ भी बोलो, at the end of the day, chai solos all.
Project will have to be carried out by you two.
Is it a hot take to say that I don't drink chai all that often?
Best of luck to you both.
Okay, देखो अब I'm gonna say something which some of you might think ये तो mancha excuse है. May as well be an excuse. ठीक है, but I am this is a safe space. I am I as you can see tags में तुम्हें नीचे दिख ही रहा होगा कि नहीं दिख रहा है, पता नहीं मैंने रिमूव कर दिया कि नहीं. ADHD है तुम्हारे भाई को, ठीक है, और ऑटिज्म भी है. Your boy is diagnosed with both of those things. Comorbidity भाई, ऐसा भगवान ने दिमाग बना के दिया कि डायरेक्ट लोड़े. तो भाई if I don't take enough caffeine, my brain doesn't function. Honestly, no other way of saying it. मैं छोटा था तब से I'm drinking caffeine, जब से I'm drinking coffee. And फिर like at a very age, I started liking the taste of coffee over tea. It's not like I don't like tea. I will drink a good tea once every while, but like Indians अपने लोगों को रोज चाय लगती ना, मेरा वैसा नहीं है भाई. I will drink tea once every blue moon with मस्त भाई टोस्ट के साथ, बिस्किट के साथ या खारी के साथ. Oh my god, man. बन मस्का के साथ चाय. Namaste. Thank God for that.
With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
PBH same, but Irani chai. I was in Pune, you know, for job for like so many time. I was in for graduation as well, but I never got around to trying Irani chai.
Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino.
Everyone clear on our mission objective.
When I was a college student, I was broke. I didn't have any money to try anything. When I was working, I had money, but I didn't have any time. So fuck me, I guess. Now that I have time and money, I am living in a village. My manager, हमारा मैनेजर हमको सपने दिखाता था. Peakest village. Do you think it's a peak village?
Excuse me.
I wish it was a peak village, chat. I live in like a doesn't. At least the best. I'm not gonna lie. At least it has a Reliance like in it.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
So I'm able to get like whatever thing I want. But it's still a village after all. You know, there is no good cafe around me. So the only good coffee I can have is the one I made myself. Anything other than Pune, Mumbai is peak. You were born and raised in Pune, right? If I'm not wrong. If so, then how do you like? Why do you hate? Pune? That's strange. Like usually people born and raised in Pune, they love Pune. They glaze the fuck out of it.
Know your place.
Born in Ahilya, raised in Pune. Nice. Some of the relatives I hate with my life, they live in Ahilya, so I hate kind of hate Ahilya as well. NGL. I was in cantonment. I used to like be in cantonment board. They live in cantonment board. Fucking Ahilya, man. Sambhajinagar is OP though. In my humble opinion, been to Sambhajinagar quite a few times. Love it. Maybe that's because Optimus lives there. He's my cousin. I've always had fun.
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Quit following me.
Quit following me. You're saying, Pune mein to abhi I live 2 hours away from city. That's actually nice. Where do you live? I mean, don't want to like push into it if you don't want to tell me. But when you say outside of the city, do you mean like somewhere around Pimpri or Akurdi, something like that? Because Pune mein 2 hours out from the city is so vague because you never know, bhai. Pune is so fucking large for no apparent reason whatsoever that one can never truly know. Katraj, hey yo, Katraj, my cousin used to be in Katraj for like a very vague period of time when he was studying for his photography. I used to be in Hinjewadi, phase 1 for my job, and for my college I was in Pimpri Chinchwad. Sant Tukaram Nagar. Fucking ass.
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own
I gotta go now, Malik. मेरा bus stop आने वाला है. Bye bye, Kira. Have a fun day at college. I believe you're traveling to college. It was nice talking to you.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Thank you for stopping by.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Faruzan. Bye, Uncle Ji. Bye, Beta Ji.
Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work. But will you really be needing all of this?
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. The academia provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, elemental and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master to protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence. It's an information hazard. Works a tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean?
I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
Hey, what? That is not what I call
Well, as they often say in Bahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors.
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. All right, I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
What equipment? Hey, yo.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase.
Which is?
Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an Oasis script based on the glyph forms.
Oh.
Oh.
Not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages. Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the academia.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic? You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about...
a chessboard.
Don't tell me we gotta play chess now.
The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
Ah, it's you 3. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally. Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
1 second. It's not dangerous, is it?
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means I have to look out for you.
You are a 4-star, Kave. Al-Haytham is a 5-star.
2 players? Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, all right?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whipper...
Thank you. Obviously, we'll still try to be careful.
Will we though?
This doesn't seem like
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
We must become the chess pieces. Chess pieces? Chess pieces. Fucking A. Perfect. Become chess. Play chess. I don't even know. The areas Alitham Kave passed through will be marked. Alitham is unable to enter that area. Kave has marked and vice versa. That is how we will remove the mark and it previously consumed. Guys, I have no clue what I'm about to do, but let's
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Amusing.
Oh, excellent work.
Okay. Okay, I pick this up. Okay, I see.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Okay, that's simple enough.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
I just woke up and I see you live from 8 a.m. I would have been live from 6 a.m., my man, but 6, not 6, 7, but I thought I had to go to work. As it turns out, I don't, because work is gonna be starting late, around 11, I believe. So that's that. This early, yeah. I woke up at around 5:30. Electricity. Good morning, good morning, Ocean. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see, man. How have you been? How have you been, my man?
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Al-Haytham, shut the fuck up.
Not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Okay, I cannot. Okay, I see. Kave? Kave, mami. Playing games so early. So electricity is not an issue, Chompy. And I slept yesterday at around 11 or I don't know when was it. Butter was there. You tell me. 11:30, something like that. I woke up at 5:30 and I have free time. So might as well, I thought might as well stream.
Suit yourself.
Angel, I had honestly thought that no one would show up, but you guys did, and I'm glad that you guys did. Thank you so much. I need to move this guy from here. Kave. Would you be so kind to move this? Nice. What else can Kave move? This? I don't know what this does, but Voidborn. Hello, Void. Welcome to the stream, man. Long time no see. Where have you been? So many people in. Dude, what the fuck should I start streaming this early? I mean, I can't usually because of fucking work I have to do, but damn. Okay, now to figure out a way to.
What are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place. Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Okay, so that opens up a path for Al-Haytham. Now I need to open up a path for Kaveh. That's one. That's two. Now, how many steps do Kaveh have left? 1, 2. Nope, that is not gonna be enough.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Okay, I ought to reset this one. Yes, very early stream ideal. Why don't you show up at VCs and all work? Good question to ask.
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Okay, I know that I am supposed to do this one for sure. Okay, let's get Al-Haytham to do this at the very least. Okay, I need to move that one as well. Okay. I see. Another gober from college has been taking me hostage and keeps asking me question about Blender and stuff. Chompy making good use of the emotes. Thank you, Chompy, once again for the good emotes.
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
My kind of love. I think I've got it this time. Alright. That's that. That's that. And then I can go here and push it here. Now all I need to do is
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Alright. Let's go. We got this. We got this, chat. How have you been, guys? What are you doing this fine morning? I mean, it's not fine. It's been raining all day for me, but not all day, ever since morning.
Incredible! Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo!
Yes, man, Void. We miss you on the VCs, dude.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah! I'm with you!
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my! Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Kroko? What do you say?
Naturally.
Don't worry, man. I'll be back in a week or so. Yo, nice.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida!
Yo, Nahida. News. Good news.
Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding us. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free. And she... Oh, yes, Nicole. She is. Well, time for us to...
grab a snack. I hope. Silma Ruins. Oh yeah, we have good news. Chompy is going to start streaming as well, back again. They do make the desert look beautiful though, right?
Be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. But why? Why separate you from the... And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was...
I think it's forbidden knowledge was him, but the fact... Yo, Mavika, let's go!
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
Yo, let's go, Mavika chat! Spam the kissing emotes!
Got here pretty quickly. Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Hello, Mavika. Oh.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Oh, 2 Archons meeting, let's go!
I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now
Kira,
is one carried
chat, this ain't working.
The real me is inside the mausoleum of King Deshret, and I am
Hello, Kira, welcome to the stream.
my mind from here. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the doctor. We must be on our guard.
Bro said he was gonna work. So, funny thing, I figured out my work starts late today because it's Saturday. It starts at 11. So I have time. I had time, so I, you know what? Just started streaming.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul.
It's 2024. Wow, your work is from 11. The thing is, I can go to work late. I can show up at 12, 12:30.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation.
I'm switching to Twitch. You should.
Sumeru became ill because of pollution. But this time, the Heavenly Prince that way...
We'd certainly need
the Heavenly Principles... yes.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can guess where this is going.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length. We both know how presumptuous this is.
You need the pyronosis.
Yes. You guessed correctly.
Yo. We are talking about the pyronosis. We finally getting it?
Only intended to borrow it, but the situation is far graver than I foresaw. So instead, what I asked...
Why do you sound so nervous?
Yeah, boy.
To be shy.
Mommy Mavica is so cool, chat.
I guess, but it's not.
Hello, Kira. Welcome to the stream.
Render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now. As far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
You are. Damn, she's so cool, chat.
Not about to dispute that.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis.
Dude, she's just carrying it around.
Uh-huh. Just like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the... I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to...
I joined as soon as I'm leaving to get braces adjusted to Diam.
Just because of me?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of.
Tumaini.
Even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed. Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat.
Mavika is so cool,
I
chat.
know all too well how
Damn.
difficult it can be to protect. You don't need to tell me the specific.
Weak, my heart felt...
I have an idea.
Damn. No.
Just as I thought.
I don't know what that was, but that looked cool.
Incredible.
What? Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to...
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since...
Is that right? You
Dude, she's so
Straight up
bright.
ass.
Man, Mavika's so bright. She's like the sun.
Whoa. Thank you, Mawika.
And the bright blue sky. Oh my god, I'm in love, chat. Again.
All right, all right. No need to get so formal. It's not like we're strangers.
Holy.
Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the...
God, there's such a good scene, chat. The sun behind her. Oh my god.
Any other surprises for us, traveler?
Let me try something.
Kiss her.
I have the pyronosis in
No,
me.
don't kiss her. Let me kiss her.
Feels strangely ordinary.
Screenshot.
Not particularly heavy. And yet, this tiny thing symbolizes the mighty authority of a god.
Capitino will kill you though.
About my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan. All those important experiences I've had.
Disappeared. Traveler.
I'm fine. The pyronosis disappeared into my body.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston.
I have absorbed gnosis.
In the ley lines, but
Does it mean I have part of Mavika in me now? Think of it, chat. Dude, she's so bright, man, with the... Damn. Can you imagine having a girlfriend or like a wife like that? Holy.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again, Malika.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
We won't let you down.
Yeah. We aren't about to lose.
We aren't about to lose. Alright, it's time. It's time. I love watching spoilers.
Traveler, Paimon,
I
how are
mean,
you feeling? Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Of course.
I'm doing all right.
I'm doing alright.
Effects of Irminsul, but please don't worry. We all know what we're getting.
Did you see the new PFP made? I did. I did. You get a thank you for the hydrated reading, but I don't have any water with me, so I'll drink soon. But I do appreciate it. And I did see a new PFP. The one with eyes closed. It looks amazing, man. I really like the background you started to do, the checkered ones. Looks good.
I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
Is it?
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Who?
Don't
Who?
worry about what I think.
Huh?
I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
Don't compare me with fucking emo boy, okay?
This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way around you.
I feel relaxed because I have Mavika's power in me. That's it, chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's nothing to do with Nahida. In fact, I'm more stressed out around Nahida. I have to protect her. With Mavika, I know she's got my back, chat. Upper level. You wanna see what was the thing I was doing last night with some streamer friends? Yeah, why not? Archon of War's Gnosis. Yes. Take a walk around and see what others are talking about. What are you talking about, guys? This is the filler, I believe. This is like the debrief they give before the storm.
Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Key?
Oh, there you are. Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day
Mhm.
for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite?
Are you nervous?
A little.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
What do you mean?
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no.
Yaoi.
The situation.
So the enemy is stronger.
These guys are like a fucking couple, no?
I still vivid.
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument. Anyway.
You're doing this. I see.
So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Oh, you were live yesterday, damn.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended
Oh,
up
you
if we
weren't,
hadn't
but
gotten
I
control
think
of the situation.
Bish was.
So, the sky is so
Huh.
clear. And there isn't a whiff of decay or
Look at this fine gay couple talking about the weather and the sky.
Stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
Oh, I see.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Thank you.
हेलो माँ का भरोसा. Thank you for the follow. क्या आप डॉक्टर के रिकमेंडेड भी हो? भाई साहब माँ का भरोसा. इधर समन ऑल्सो नोन एज डेटॉल का सुझाया, डॉक्टर का सुझाया. क्या सुझाया भाई डॉक्टर ने लेकिन? Oh my fucking god, dude. Is it necessary for me to do all of this? Listen to what Sino and Tignari was talking about. I have to. Alright, let's listen to Sino and Tignari.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Acha.
Is everything ready?
Everything is ready, bhai. Protection sab.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sino. So this is where you were. I brought some juice.
Call is here to third wheel.
Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
I gotta ask though, who's on juice making duty to?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented.
A juicer?
Yeah. I hadn't had the
Sucrose.
chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels.
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Those two things.
माँ का भरोसा और डेंटिस्ट का सुझाव. Yes.
What are we all chatting about? Would anyone like any juice?
How are you, माँ का भरोसा?
You have some already. I had some earlier, ma'am. Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
There's this enormous power, and then there's...
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation, I don't think it's child.
My professor, your rage and your pain.
Thanks.
गर्मी में कच्ची गीली हो गई है. भाई किधर है तू? आधे इंडिया में तो बारिश चालू है सब तरफ. तेरी कहाँ से कच्ची गीली हो रही है भाई गर्मी में?
All about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for.
I don't know if you've noticed.
भाई मेरे को चाहिए धूप. मेरे को धूप दिख नहीं रही 3-4 दिन से भाई. यहाँ पे बारिश ही चालू है सिर्फ. मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रखा है पूरा.
Yeah, Sumero is my home.
And once you're
अच्छा,
done,
Sumer is your home.
how about you come back and apply for Spontamod?
Stop it with the sale.
Hey, excuse me.
Septimod,
There are still
Spantamod.
3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take?
Thank you, Madam.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Hatsune Miku is happy making juice. Okay. Okay, let's go. Who do I talk to? Nefer and Nicole. कहाँ भाई Nefer and Nicole? अपर मौसोलियम लेवल हो गए. मौसोलियम ऑफ किंग डस्ट्रथ पे जाते हैं. मिडिल लेवल. रेस्ट फॉर द नाइट. फक इट भाई, वी कैन डू दैट. लेट्स गो भाई. मेरे को नहीं सुननी सबकी बातें. बकचोदी नहीं चाहिए भाई अपने को. मैं दार्जिलिंग से हुआ था बारिश 2 महीने से. अभी इतनी गर्मी है. दार्जिलिंग में बारिश कैसे नहीं है भाई? द फक. My buddy from Kolkata was telling me कि वहां पे तो जम के बारिश हो रही है भाई. कोलकाता में. दार्जिलिंग में कैसे बारिश नहीं है? इधर 30 डिग्री है. गांड तोड़ देती. डैम सान. मैं मेरे पास का तो वेदर चेक करूं. वेदर यूजुअली ना हमारे इधर बहुत गर्मी होती है भाई. कि अभी बारिश हो रही है फिर भी टेम्परेचर 30, 39, 38 डिग्रीज पे, नहीं 38 बोलो, 28 डिग्रीज पे. I mean 28 degrees, 30 degrees is nice, is easy enough. But I suppose if you're living in Darjeeling, तुम्हारे लिए तो बहुत गर्मी हो गई भाई वो. हमारे इधर it's been raining, so it's calmed down to 29, 30 degrees. But summers में तो we were facing what 45 degrees every day. So I mean ठंडी is nice, a bit of cold weather is nice. But भाई मैं हूँ जादू, ठीक है. मेरे को बिना धूप के जमता ही नहीं. मेरे को चाहिए धूप. अभी धूप नहीं है एक हफ्ते से. आई एम सो डिप्रेस्ड, आई एम नॉट गोना लाई.
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon.
हाँ गर्मी 30 डिग्री बहुत रहती है हम लोग के लिए. हाँ मेक सेंस भाई. दार्जिलिंग इज अ हिल स्टेशन राइट यार, वहाँ पे तो नहीं होती होगी ना गर्मी. व्हाट इज द एवरेज टेम्परेचर यू गाइस यूजुअली हैव? लाइक व्हाट्स अ नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर फॉर यू?
More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend.
We came, I saw, I came, I conquered.
What are the many
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree. If we would only cast aside our ignorance.
Thank you.
And look beyond the
वेलकम डेंटिस्ट का सुझाया. फनी यार. गर्मी में 20, 25 और ठंडी में 5 डिग्री. व्हाट द फक, व्हाट द फक. Now we have both माँ का भरोसा and डेंटिस्ट का सुझाया. Lovely. भाई see chat, I don't want to reveal my exact location, but I live somewhere in Maharashtra, ठीक है. और the particular town that I live in is so fucking brutal कि गर्मी में हमारा टेम्परेचर रहेगा 45 डिग्रीज, 46, 48. Like we will be hitting close to somewhat 50 degrees, right? 48 something like that. ये बार का समर तो कुछ ज्यादा ही brutal था मैंचोद. And in winter we would go, like we have gone as low as like 6 degrees, 5 degrees. तो भाई ऐसा डेंजर टेम्परेचर है कि ऐसी लगती भाई, ऐसे भगवान ने ऐसा बनाया कि इन लोगों की तो ले लो खोल के. बट ठीक है भाई, वी गॉटन यूज्ड टू इट. हेलो खतरनाक कोलैब. मेरा तो पीएफपी भी डेटॉल है. भाई डेंटिस्ट नहीं है क्या? माँ का भरोसा. भाई अब मेरे को गोल करना पड़ेगा, रुको. माँ का बीएचआर भरोसा और डेंटिस्ट का सुझाया है भाई. डेटॉल नहीं, कोलगेट होना चाहिए. डेंटिस्ट क्यों कोलगेट डेटॉल रिकमेंड कर रहे हैं? होली शिट भाई, कोलगेट है मेरे पास तो मैं शोध. अब तो भाई अपन पैसे ले सकते भाई कोलगेट वालों से कि भाई अब तो हमारे पास माँ का भरोसा भी और डेंटिस्ट का सुझाया भी है. रैंसम गेट रिच क्विक सी स्कीम चैट.
As discussed during our meeting.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage.
Maybe you should take it. The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable as long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds.
डेंटिस्ट लोग डेटॉल से मुंह धोने को बोल रहे हैं.
A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission.
Chat, I have a question. How many of you knew that Dettol, drinking Dettol can be deadly? That Dettol is harmful to drink. How many of you knew this, and when did you got to know this?
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the...
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
That's right.
क्या मतलब? How did you came to know this?
Is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence.
ठीक है, पता चलेगा क्या? नहीं, I'm just asking भाई कि तुमको कब पता चला और पता है कि भी नहीं पता है? Just asking. I have a story to tell after this.
The Akasha, manufacture terminals and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes, but this time
अरे डेटॉल कौन पीता भाई?
using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul.
भाई when I was a kid ना, when I was a kid I didn't knew कि भाई डेट I thought कि भाई जो डेटॉल से नहा ले रहे पानी में मिला के घाव पे लगा ले रहे डेटॉल, तो मतलब सेफ ही होगा ना. तो one time I got a injury inside my lip और मैं उस पे डेटॉल लगाने वाला था. And my uncle saw me do this and he immediately like slapped the Dettol bottle out of my hand and then he slapped the shit out of me for doing that. Sanitizer पीना सुना था? हाँ, sanitizer तो alcohol होता है भाई. It's very hard alcohol but alcohol indeed. You can I think you can drink it. I don't know if you can drink it or not. I don't know how safe it would be but yo I missed to talk of Candice. Fuck. मैं कैंडी से बात करना स्किप कर गया. Fuck me. बांग खाई. Let's do some bangai chat. वाह 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 वाह, क्या बात है. जब कोविड में दारू की तरपी बंद थी, टपरी बंद थी, सब सैनिटाइजर से ही काम चलाते थे. डैम. पता नहीं भाई ये लोग अंदर क्या ही बकचोदी कर रहे हैं, होलोग्राम्स के साथ खेल रहे हैं भाई. हाँ, ये क्या है भाई? हाँ हाँ. Did they now? Do we now? Let's go.
These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
चैट में भी ऐसा खड़े रहो क्या? मैं भी रिटर्न करता हूँ. हाँ. मतलब ये लोग उसको बोल रहे क्या रुकने के लिए? बोलने से हो जाएगा क्या वैंचो? तो फिर इतनी गांड क्यों घसे अपन ने इतनी देर से?
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Who the fuck is this guy, man? Who the fuck he? Why do we care about him? I thought for a second कि 6-7 बोलने वाली है भाई ये बच्ची.
Great.
तुमको पता है क्या चैट, अमेरिका में ना एक टाइम पे प्रोहिबिशन था, तो अल्कोहल वाज इलीगल राइट टू ड्रिंक। हाँ तू बकबक कर ले भोसड़ी के, फिर मैं बोलता हूँ। मेरी स्ट्रीम ने तेरी स्ट्रीम है ट्रॉथ साली चील। हाँ ओके मैं कहूँ सुगु सर। हाँ तो अमेरिका में ना भाइयों एक टाइम पे ना अल्कोहल वाज इलीगल ड्यू टू प्रोहिबिशन, अल्कोहल पीना वाज इलीगल। तो फिर अब लेकिन दारू के नशे तो चाहिए ना भाई लोगों को, लोगों को तो दारू की आदत लग चुकी थी, स्पेशली अमेरिका जैसे कंट्री में। तो अमेरिका और जो अल्कोहल होती थी ना, भाई साहब मेरे माइक की कब से माचू दी है बताओ, कितनी देर से माइक की माचू दी? होली शिट भाई, कहां तक सुनी तुमने स्टोरी? जब से मैंने फॉलो किया तब से दायम। हेलो माँ का भरोसा आग, हेलो अमित जी, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग इनटू माय स्ट्रीम, डोनेट मी सम मनी इफ यू हैव दैट मच। जस्ट जोकिंग। तो मैं स्टोरी बता रहा था कि प्रोहिबिशन था अमेरिका में, तो दे बैंड अल्कोहल मैचो, दे आर लाइक कि किसी को दारू ही नहीं पीने देंगे। तो अल्कोहल ना इसे केमिकल ओके, और केमिकल ऑब्वियसली ड, बट अल्कोहल की भी नहीं क्या टाइप्स होते भाई, जो सेकेंड जो दो कार्बन से मिलके बनता है ना उसको इथेनॉल बोलते, राइट? एंड इथेनॉल इज द ओनली अल्कोहल व्हिच इज नॉट पॉइजनस टू ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, लाइक इट इज नॉट लीथल, आई मीन अल्कोहल इज पॉइजनस बट इट्स नॉट लीथल, राइट? तो अमेरिका में प्रोहिबिशन चालू और उनको लोगों को दारू नहीं पीने देनी, तो दे स्टॉप्ड प्रोडक्शन ऑफ कमर्शियल इथेनॉल। बट इंडस्ट्री को तो इथेनॉल लगती ही है, जो लोग फैक्ट्रीज में काम कर रहे हैं दे नीड इथेनॉल टू सिंथेसाइज ड्रग्स केमिकल्स, उनको तो लगी रही ना भाई, टू वॉश मेटल एंड अदर लाइक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्टफ। तो उन्होंने ना इंडस्ट्री को जो इथेनॉल प्रोवाइड करते थे लोगों ने वो चुरा के पीना चालू कर दिया। ठीक है, तो देन पीपल वर लाइक कि अमेरिकन वर लाइक कि भैंचो लोग तो बहुत ही होशियार निकले भाई, कि भैंचो साले इंडस्ट्री का इथेनॉल और फेक फैक्ट्री सेटअप करने लग गए भाई, फेक शुगर रिफाइनरी सेटअप करने लग गए कि एक्चुअली हमको तो इथेनॉल चाहिए भाई शुगर रिफाइन करने के लिए, और भैंचो वो शुगर निकाल रहे नहीं बस वो इथेनॉल बेच रहे ब्लैक में। तो फिर भाई अमेरिका कितना मादरचोद देश है, तुम सोचो कितना ही मादरचोद हो सकता है कोई देश। उन्होंने क्या किया पता है, उन्होंने इथेनॉल में मिथेनॉल मिक्स करके बेचना चालू कर दिया इंडस्ट्रीज को। एंड मिथेनॉल एज यू माइट नो इज लीथल, इवन इन स्मॉल क्वांटिटीज मिथेनॉल पियोगे खत्म। अमेरिका में जैसे ये मिथेनॉल लेस्ड इथेनॉल इंडस्ट्री में गया, उसके अगले दिन न्यूज आ रही है कि कुछ 2,500-3 हजार लोग मर गए भाई, डायरेक्टली अगले ही दिन मर गए हैं। भाई जो गांड फटी है गवर्नमेंट की, क्योंकि इन्होंने ना एकदम ही मैसिव क्वांटिटी में इथेनॉल बांट दिया था लोगों को, मिथेनॉल मिक्स वाला। तो भाई जो फ्रेंटिकली इन लोगों ने मिथेनॉल वापस बुलाया कि भाई अगर वो नहीं रिटर्न, अगर वो वापस कॉल बैक नहीं करते, तो देवर लाइक द रिसर्च वाज सेइंग कि एट द वेरी मिनिमम कुछ लाख लोग मर जाते हैं अमेरिका में ड्यू टू दिस मिथेनॉल लेसिंग। तो दैट्स द अमेरिकन, दैट्स जस्ट अ बिट ऑफ हिस्ट्री फॉर यू। उसके बाद से मैचो फिर यू नो वी ट्राइड मिक्सिंग डिफरेंट अल्कोहल फॉर इंडस्ट्री लेवल वगैरह वगैरह, ये वो लौड़ा लहसुन। बट डेंजर है भाई अमेरिका, लोग मरे तो मरे, बोले माँ की चूत, हमको फर्क नहीं पड़ता, दारू तो नहीं पीने देंगे बोले। फिर उन लोगों ने कुछ समय के बाद हटा ही दिया भाई प्रोहिबिशन। उनको समझ में आया कि भाई लोग तो नहीं सुधर रहे, पैसा कमा लेते उसके ऊपर।
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for
अच्छा होता। Not saying anything on that. Chat, I'm shut up. अभी भी मतलब जो केसेस आते हैं ना कि देसी दारू पी के इतने लोग मर गए, घर की खुद की बनाई हुई दारू पी के इतने लोग मर गए, मटका दारू, तो दैट इज लाइक पीपल ब्रूइंग देयर ओन अल्कोहल एंड दे कैन नॉट कंट्रोल द केमिकल कंपोजिशन ऑफ इट, राइट? समटाइम्स इथेनॉल बन जाते, मिथेनॉल बन जाता, फिर पी के मर जाते।
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you
मेरे को ये बताओ कि ये बताओ भाई कि गांजा क्यों इलीगल? Damn, good question. गांजा क्यों इलीगल? Have you seen that? Have you seen that one fucking guy? Have you seen that one fucking guy on YouTube? जो मतलब he claims himself to be a very good, very big stock broker, जो कुछ भी बकचोद बातें करता भाई, गंजू गंजेड़ी। तुमने देखा ही होगा उसका, रुको let me find his video, man. Let me find his fucking video. Give me a second, chat, real quick. That's all I had to search. That's fucking funny. Chat. I'm show this to you guys, okay?
अमिताभ बच्चन का एक छोटा सा किस्सा बताता हूँ। अमिताभ बच्चन एक समय पे बैंकरप्ट हो गए थे। 90 करोड़ का इनको डेट था, कर्जा था। उस समय पे तो ये
चैट ऐसे करते पॉडकास्ट। भाई रुको, मेरे को खुद क्या सुनने दो, मेरे को डर लग रहा भाई। ऐसे करते पॉडकास्ट। ओके, गुड इनफ।
छोटा भाई ने अपने पापा को जाके बोला, यार पापा देखो इसको थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम।
तो ये जो भैया है गंजू गंजेड़ी, क्या नाम है इसका?
अमिताभ बच्चन का
क्या नाम है इसका भाई? अभिषेक कर, ठीक है? अभिषेक, ये भैया तुमको बताएंगे कि गांजा क्यों बैंड है, ठीक है? ABHI, अभिषेक कर ऑन वीड। चैट, दिमाग लगाओ, ठीक है?
क्या आपने कभी सोचा है भारत में वीड को लीगल क्यों नहीं किया जाता?
सोचा है चैट कभी आपने कि भारत में वीड को लीगल क्यों नहीं किया जाता? हैं?
सिंपल सी बात है।
सिंपल सी बात है, सुन लो।
बिकॉज जितने लोग वीड लेते हैं,
हाँ,
उनको ये चीज पता है कि भाई जो भी बंदा वीड लेता है, डिस्क्लेमर मैं किसी को सजेस्ट नहीं कर रहा हूँ लेने के लिए, ना हम लेते हैं ना हम किसी को।
साले तेरी शक्ल देख के लग रहा है तू गांजा ही फूकता है दिन भर, गंजे।
बट जो भी व्यक्ति वीड लेता है उसने हमेशा ये चीज कही है कि एक अलग लेवल का स्टोननेस और क्लैरिटी आ जाती है।
अलग लेवल का स्टोननेस और क्लैरिटी आती। चैट,
एक हाइपर फोकस आ जाता है। अब एक इमेजिन कीजिए, प्रॉब्लम ये है ना, आज के जमाने पे अगर किसी को हाइपर फोकस आ गया,
इनको कैसे पता ये?
सरकारें टूट जाएंगी, सब
लवा,
ये सिर्फ अच्छी चीजें नहीं होंगी। आज बिकॉज लोग उलझे हुए हैं, बहुत सारे लेयर्स लगे हुए हैं, इसलिए चीजें व्यवस्थित चल रही है।
समझ रहे? तो अकॉर्डिंग टू गंजू गंजेड़ी हियर, वीड इज बैंड इन इंडिया क्योंकि भाई लोगों एकदम से भैंचो क्लियर हो जाएंगे भाई, डायरेक्ट उनकी तीसरी आंखें खुल जाएंगी, और लोगों की तीसरी आंख खुल गई तो सिस्टम की मां चुप जाएगी भाई। पॉडकास्टर सोच रहा है ये किस बकचोद को ले आया। भाई look at his fucking face man, look at this bitch।
अब इमेजिन करो सब कुछ क्लियरली हमको दिखने लग जाए कि बड़े लोगों का क्या खेल है। अगर हमको दिखने लग जाए कि बड़े लोग चाहते ही हैं कि हम लोग दिन भर मीम्स बनाएं, ट्रोलिंग करें, और हम उस चीज से अगर निकल गए और पॉजिटिव काम करने लग गए, प्रोडक्टिविटी काम करने लग गए, तो सोशल मीडिया कैसे चलेगा? आप खुद बताओ। अगर मार्क जकरबर्ग ने क्लियरली आपको कोई ऐसा चूरन दे दिया जिससे आपको क्लियरली दिख रहा है कि वो खुद चाहता,
मार्क जकरबर्ग चूरन बेचने लग गया, बैचो ये कब हो गया भाई? ये बंदा जॉइंट लगा के छोटी बच्चों के ऊपर
कि भैया तुम 6 घंटे इंस्टाग्राम पे रहो, तुम हेट फैलाओ, कमेंट्स करो, ट्रोलिंग करो। अगर आपको ये चीज क्लियरली समझ में आ गई तो फिर तो आप नहीं करोगे, आप प्रोडक्टिव काम करोगे।
ठीक है, आई होप दैट आंसर्स योर क्वेश्चन कि व्हाई वीड इज इलीगल इन इंडिया चैट। मैं श्योर भाई, कहाँ से आ जाते भाई लोग उठ के भाई साहब। गंजू गंजेड़ी साला भगवान बन जाएगा गांजा फूक के। हाँ ना भाई, ठीक है भाई, if you want to smoke weed man, smoke, do it all, by all means man, so do it, don't get caught। but भाई कुछ भी तो मत बको आके स्ट्रीम पे। देख लिया भाई मैंने ट्विच का क्लिप चैनल। I see, it's quite simple actually chat। Bhang legal hai because it is ingrained in the culture। Do you know there was a time in India when Britishers used to rule where they used drugs like substances like opium, weed openly to control the masses? I'm gonna have to give you another history lesson I suppose, but watch my screen real quick, okay? Opium stores India images। See, there ऐसे stores होते थे इंडिया में back in the day, like this is old stores which are closed now, like British rules में they would openly store stuff like this, opium, weed, ये वो। तो see, in India, I mean, I'm not gonna deny that there has always been substances in India and it is ingrained in culture, like it has always been ingrained in spirituality. Like we know sadhus, they take weed, they take opium and stuff as well. Opium is like is one of the greatest exporters still of this country. The opium we export nowadays is used to make medicines, painkillers, all of those stuff. But back in the day the Britishers used this as a mechanism to control the masses of India। इन लोगों ने इस पे टैक्सेस लगाए हेवी, एंड एट सर्टेन टाइम्स इन लोगों ने इसको लोगों में बांटा ताकि पीपल वुड बी भंड, जो लोग भंड ही रहेंगे भाई, वो लोग क्या ही रिवॉल्यूशन कर लेंगे। तो इट लेफ्ट अ बैड आफ्टर टेस्ट इन द कंट्री। ठीक है, इट लेफ्ट अ बैड आफ्टर टेस्ट इन द कंट्री, विच इज व्हाई व्हेन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन वाज रिटन, कॉन्स्टिट्यूट क्या बोल रहा हूं मैं, the people who are in the governing body, they made sure कि भाई ये चीज legal तो ना रहे at the very least। Like it is something as Indians we should condone, and it's okay man, I get it, it is not fair or whatever it is, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, right? Better than making something illegal, it's better to educate people on that matter, because human nature ही ऐसा होता है कि भाई if you ban something, if you make something illegal, people want to do it all the more। तो तुम कोई चीज को जितना इलीगल करोगे ना, लोग उसको उतना ही करने की कोशिश करोगे। इट बिकम्स द फॉरबिडन फ्रूट। फॉरबिडन फ्रूट इज द टेस्टीएस्ट, आई बिलीव, आई थिंक दैट इज हाउ द सेइंग गोज। बट इफ यू एजुकेट पीपल, अगर तुम लोगों के बताओगे कि भाई माच हो जाती है भाई नशे करने से, बाद में क्या होता है, हालत क्या होती है, ये सब तो नहीं होएगा उतना। बट अपनी कंट्री यू नो अपन कर रहे भाई, समहाउ वी आर फंक्शनिंग ऑन अ डिफरेंट प्लेन, उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकते भाई। बात तो सही है लेकिन स्ट्रीम बोरिंग जा रही। बहन चो, तेरे क्वेश्चन का आंसर देते को बोरिंग लग रहा है। Forbidden druid is the sweetest. Yes, forbidden druid is the sweetest. That is the history lesson chat। So easy, I think that is the only reason why weed is illegal in India। Otherwise तो भाई सबको ही पता है कि हर कोई कर सकता है, हर जगह पे कर सकता है।
You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it.
अच्छा
Connect to Safe Shatranj.
काव्य को बफ दे रहे क्या भाई?
Safe Shatranj?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert.
हमारे इधर क्या नहीं मिलता? Quality of life.
Using the chess set must be activated via Safe Shatranj.
ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए चैट. I love my country. Wait नहीं है भाई quality of life मैच. क्या कर सकते? Fucking governments man.
In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past,
अपने इधर पता है क्या नहीं मिल रही?
chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
ये नहीं मिल रही चैट. किसको मिल रही भाई? मेरे को तो नहीं मिली आज तक. ना चैट, I'm just joking man. भाई साहब सबको लगा क्या गंदा है. I'm a very wise person chat. This is a character I play. नहीं पोस्ट होनी चाहिए कैबिनेट में. मुठ मंत्री भाई, मुठ तो सभी को मिल रही. अब अपने को चाहिए प्रधानमंत्री रशियन योजना. हर बंदे भाई साहब fucking I mustard. पता नहीं तुमको पता है कि नहीं, but there is a thing in Norway और सब पता नहीं कोई तो Nordic country में the government pays money to disabled to have sex. They like not sex, they give you money to for prostitution. कि जाओ भैंचो रंडिया चौदह भैंचो खुले में नहीं. क्या नहीं इमेजिन भाई, जो लोग डिसेबल्ड है गवर्नमेंट उनको पैसे दे रही है कि भाई ये ले भाई तू भी क्या रखेगा, सेक्स कर जाके और पैंच ऑफ फ्राइडे आप खुद दे पाड़ो. That is a true thing chat. I'm not making it up by the way.
Never mind.
और ये कौन है भाई? स्टीवन हॉकिंग. नहीं भाई, स्टीवन हॉकिंग को अपने सबसे ज्यादा पुसी मिल रही थी आई बिलीव. एक्सट्रीम आइलैंड पे था वो. It's only us chat. भाई स्टीवन हॉकिंग बहुत मादरचोद इंसान था. He was married to someone, ठीक है, उसकी नर्स थी कोई तो जिसने उसका बहुत ध्यान रखा था. मतलब उसकी बीवी थी, बीमार था पता नहीं, उसने बहुत ध्यान रखा. एंड देन ही इमीडिएटली मैरिड समवन एल्स. भाई उसको छोड़ के बहुत मादरचोद था भाई स्टीवन हॉकिंस. भगवान ने कुछ सोच समझ के उसको ऐसी हालत में डाल दिया था भाई मादरचोद को.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact.
अबे तू है कौन?
For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will?
Irrigator.
If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Irrigator, the 9th of the 11 Harbinger Fatui.
I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this?
अच्छा पैसों के लिए हो रहा है सब.
Bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day.
Why? That's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that
वो स्टंट मारता था अपनी व्हीलचेयर से ताकि तब लड़की मिलती थी. मेरे को भी व्हीलचेयर लेने की गरज है क्या भाई? Is that what you're telling me?
Mine is not a role I could have acquired.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is.
प्राइड मंथ की बातें हो रही है चैट. ये क्या चालू है?
I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the
डॉक्टर ही है मतलब.
Though I must say your disdain for the other segments is
फीफा देख रहे क्या? देख रहे थे ना भाई फीफा. आई होप कि भाई जीत जाए रोनाल्डो भैया. भगवान ने उसको अपाहिज किया ताकि उसे बिचेस मिले.
I, that is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and but as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me,
Which team are you supporting in FIFA? Chat.
A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different
कोई लोग प्यास से मर रहे हैं और कोई लोग डूब के मर रहे हैं, हाँ ना भाई.
the same thing that completes me also restricts.
अर्जेंटीना रा डैम जीत गए भाई. एक बार हमको भी जीतने दो भाई, एक बार प्लीज. पोर्तुगल को भी जीतने दो भाई प्लीज. Hey, what happened? It was Argentina's match last night, right? FIFA. अर्जेंटीना को भाई 2 गोल मार दिए कोबो वार्डे ने अर्जेंटीना के खिलाफ. Damn, impressive.
Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right.
Quite a close matchup indeed भाई. 111वें मिनट में तुमने लीड लिया. बहन शो. वो स्पेन में ही जर्नी एंड पोर्तुगल का भाई. ऐसा मत बोल प्लीज मैन. प्लीज ऐसा मत बोलो भाई.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nordkra, you know.
नहीं तो डिक्टेटर एम्बापे उसके बाद भाई. एम्बापे साला निंजा टर्टल.
I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
Where testicles.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns,
experiments take many forms.
भाई डॉक्टर की मोटिवेशन मेरे को कभी समझ ही नहीं आई भाई. क्या है अभी बीमार साला.
They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important.
डॉक्टर भाई if you think about it ना, डॉक्टर गेंशिन का स्टीवन हॉकिंस है.
I trust you can put 2 and 2 together.
what can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Ermin's soul from within. Now I should attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your.
Is that why you chose to work with me?
Could I call myself a venture cap?
Well, then I must say, while I am.
तो बेसिकली डॉक्टर की आत्मा के 2 टुकड़े हो गए. एक टुकड़ा उसने नॉर्ड क्राई में भेजा था जो अपन ने पेल दिया या उसको कहीं तो अटका दिया. ये क्या नाम है भाई. टेलर स्विफ्ट का पसीना.
As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
मेरी चैट में टेलर स्विफ्ट का पसीना है. चैट लेट्स गो.
That you have but a few years of life left after my death.
यार
Living and dying together has a way of. Is it not true?
भाई यार honestly at this point I believe कि कोई तो है अपनी ही चैट में जो अकाउंट बना रहा है अल्ट मेरे को ट्रोल करने के लिए. बट एट दिस पॉइंट आई लव इट भाई. यार अकाउंट क्रिएटेड और बाप June 13th. होली क्या मैं आपको पी सकता हूँ. अरे यार ये सही है भाई. ये सही है. हाँ भाई मैं डॉक्टर की स्टोरी समझा रहा था. मैं डॉक्टर के आत्मा के 2 टुकड़े हुए. पहला अपन ने नॉर्ड क्राई में चोद दिया पकड़ के और दूसरा टुकड़ा अर्मन सिल में घुस गया है. लेट्स कंटिन्यू. और ये बड़ा उसका बैंकर है तो ये पता नहीं अपनी गांड क्यों बना रहा है भाई. मेरे को भी ऐसा बैंकर चाहिए भाई. फ्रांस में एसबीआई में जाता हूँ भोसड़ी के मेरा काम नहीं करके देते. ये भोसड़ी का दूसरा देश छोड़ के आ गया इसके लिए बैंकर के लिए. आ जाओ ना बाबू. लवा भाई ये क्या चालू है मेरी चैट में. हाँ ना भाई मैं भी वही सोच रहा हूँ ये क्या चालू है भाई.
But even so, I would say Ermin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps
Perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as
कोलैब हो गया सबका स्ट्रीम में.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request. The chance to finish confessing his sins. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed. And still, his confession continued.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
टेलर स्विफ्ट माता की जय.
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
तो अब अपन इनसे क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे. ओके भाई.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you
concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reason.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them.
बात तो सही है.
When they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a
compatriot?
No. I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
मैं तो पी जाऊं इस पसी. Alright chat. Alright chat. मामा fuck off भाई, मेरे को नहीं बात करनी.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Very well. Let's leave the chat for now. पसीना पीने की बातें हो रही है अंदर. भाई ये आधा सस्पेंडेड. अच्छा वो कांच का है क्या? कुछ तो पता चल गया अपने को. पता नहीं क्या पता चला, बट अपने को पता चला कि डॉक्टर है इस चीज के पीछे और ये इरिगेटर है. इसने समहाउ उसको अरमनसूल के अंदर घुसेड़ दिया, तो अंदर से अरमनसूल को कंट्रोल कर रहा है. हिस्टोरिकल स्ट्रीम. यो वाइफू चैट, लेट्स गो कैंडिस.
With just a chessboard.
भाई तेरी चैट वाइट जैसी क्यों होते जा रही है? पता नहीं भाई मेरे को. Maybe this is the people I attract.
For a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
ऐसे क्या कर रहे थे भाई?
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more.
This is my first time here, actually.
ये भड़वी राणा जिसके वजह से आरा क्वेस्ट चालू होती है. मार दो इसको यहीं पे.
What an amusing. Because the image on her shield is one of me.
Huh. Well, la-dee-da. Isn't that fancy?
Damn Candice. All I see is Candice chat. I don't see nothing else. भाई इसको 5 स्टार क्यों नहीं बनाया? मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ. Guns and Roses. Yo, welcome. Sup, bhai. Welcome to the stream, Guns and Roses.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
I want to bang that NPC. Okay, bhai.
Stationed at every entrance.
ये गेम में मार्वल राइवल जैसा, ये गेम तो मार्वल जैसा गूनर गेम नहीं भाई. मार्वल राइवल जैसा गूनर गेम तो कोई भी नहीं है.
We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Move out by Sino. Candice 5-star character होनी चाहिए थी chat. Look at her, man. Look at her. She's a goddess, bhai. Achievement? Look at this beauty, chat. Holy. Holy moly. Holy moly. My god. For some fucking reason, she's not a 5-star character. Marvel Rivals के प्लेयर एक हाथ से खेलते. Unnecessary skill they had to develop, नहीं क्या? देखो all of these characters are good, ठीक है, but the only one who's actually any good in this team is Sino.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
अरे हटो ना साड़ो, तुमसे नहीं हो रहा कुछ भी.
Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Their penance is due.
हट जा.
You stand condemned. Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Your sins weigh upon
You sins weigh upon your soul. भाई साइनो का आवाज बहुत सही लगता है मेरे को, और उसके डायलॉग भी बहुत सही है, और ऊपर से अलेहांद्रो साब इज अ वेरी गुड एक्टर, वॉइस एक्टर. Your sins weigh upon your soul. क्या भारी लाइन है भाई. तुम्हारे पाप तुम्हारी आत्मा की मां चोद रहे. लेफ्ट हैंड से ये बताओ, मुट्ठी मारने के बाद मूतने में दर्द क्यों होती? ये क्या प्रश्न है? उस 102 लेवल के एनिमी को मुझे दे दो, आई वांट लिखर. भाइयों अब मैं ना, वी आर गोइंग टू डू अ गेंशिन बैडी टियर लिस्ट. भाई गेंशिन में इतनी बैडीज है, ओली मम्मा मिया वॉइस, मजा आई स्ट्रीम में. एज फॉर द क्वेश्चन कि क्यों दर्द होती, भाई मेरे को नहीं पता क्यों दर्द होती. मेरे को नहीं पूछो भाई ये सब.
Hear my prayer. You asked for it.
ये देखो गरीब. भाई क्या डायलॉग है भाई कि थ्रू मी जस्टिस इज सर्व्ड. उससे वो एक ही बच्चा नहीं मर रहा जेट से. साली नूबड़ी बोले मैं मर्सिनरी की किंग की बेटी हूँ, मैं तो बहुत स्ट्रांग हूँ. घंटा स्ट्रांग है तू. यहाँ पे साइनो अकेले पेल रहा भाई सबको. मुझे एक बात बताओ, डिड यू पुट? Yes, yes. I indeed pooped today, chat. I woke up and I pooped, yes.
Brothers, sisters.
Poop से याद आया, कभी हुई क्या कि I am not reading मैं नहीं पढ़ रहा भाई. मैं नहीं, कुछ ढंग का लिखो मैचर. ये क्या चालू है? मैं तुम्हारे स्ट्रीम ही नहीं करूंगा भाई इसके बाद, अगर ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछोगे तो. Your sins weigh upon your soul. कुछ तो बोल रही थी भाई, उसको पेल दिया उसके बोलने के बीच में ही. देखो डेया मार पाती क्या, उसका जो गरीब डैमेज है उससे. आई एम प्रिज्यूमिंग कि इन्होंने उनकी डेया, यस उनकी डेया दी है भाई. ऐसा भी नहीं कि मेरी घटिया डेया है जो बिल्ड नहीं है. सिग्नेचर वेपन के साथ इतना कम डैमेज है इसका, क्या घटिया है भाई. भाई सुबह स्ट्रीम मत करो भाई. मेरे को और एक क्वेश्चन है, चड्डी का कलर क्या? पे मी. नहीं रे भाई, ऐसा मत, ये क्या पूछ रहे हो भाई तुम लोग? लड़कियों से पूछो भाई, ये सब मतलब ये क्या भाई, खुद नहीं लड़कियों से मत पूछ, किसी से मत पूछो ये क्वेश्चन चैट, शट अप।
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
How about your Sino? Area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
तो ये डायलॉग की गरज नहीं थी, पहले लेते तो दाया।
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good.
How are things with the traveler? Can Tainari keep him?
Don't underestimate.
All right.
I don't think traveler needs to be kept safe. If anything, मेरे को लग रहा है टाइनरी को बचाना पड़ेगा भाई।
Good luck with that.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's go. हाँ भाई मेरे को पता है। हाँ बक रहे हो भाई। हाँ भाई अगला इधर नीचे है। हाँ आई सी।
Upon the gale.
Time to ignite!
Time for the big one!
Wretched vermin. You're dead. Quick, one with the forest.
भाई हीलिंग दे दो भाई, ये तो मरते आ गए भाई। वॉन्डरर तो गरीब निकला बहुत। मैं तो चड्डी ही नहीं पहनता फॉर प्रॉपर वेंटिलेशन। भाई मैं कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहा भाई, तुम लोग कर लो भाई आपस में अपना, कुछ तो चालू है तुम लोगों का इम्पोर्टेंट। पर जाना किधर है ये तो बता दो। यहाँ से ऊपर जाना है। मेंस्ट्रुअल हेल्थ इश्यूज। भाई ये क्या है, ये कोई नवा शब्द ढूंढ के निकाला है क्या तुम लोगों ने? आपने डिंगल या डिंगस?
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
नहीं, I don't swing that way chat. हैं गायब दिख गया उसको।
Careful.
इससे घटिया नहीं छुप सकता था टिकनाइट तो।
Hey, there's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here on this.
Yo, Sino versus whatever the fuck this guy is.
Right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were with. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is.
फिर से बारिश चालू हो गई, जम के वो भी।
So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Nice.
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next?
आपकी चड्डी में छेद है क्या? नहीं भाई, मैं
Surely some of those
भाई ये मैं क्यों आंसर कर रहा भाई ये क्वेश्चन?
war begins, some people must die.
ये क्वेश्चन कौन पूछता है यार?
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there.
What do you mean he's not even there? The fuck do you mean he's not even there?
He disappeared.
Yo, from आपके टूथपेस्ट में नमक है क्या? तो आपके चड्डी में छेद है. How the tables have turned, हाँ ना भाई? How the mighty have fallen.
Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now...
Decoy or not, what...
Not imminently.
Behold!
हाँ ये इतना कैसे धीरे है भाई? टूथपेस्ट में तो आँख के...
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about
हैं?
us. We'll manage from here.
हैं?
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
सेंचुरी ऑफ सीरस्थाना. भाई भूख लग रही है यार मेरे को तो आज सुबह सुबह. मैं तो सोचा था आज कुछ भी नहीं खाऊंगा दिन भर भैंस हो. अभी से भूख लग रही है. कुछ खाना पड़ेगा यार.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Right around here.
We can connect to the
पसीने को खा लो भाई. पसीना चला गया भाई टेलर स्विफ्ट का.
You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same?
Not that I would have खा लिया रहता मैंने, but फिर भी.
We don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon?
Zenless Zero और Genshin मेरे को सेम लगता. Zenless Zero is a turn-based game, no? I believe. That's the only reason why I don't play it. मेरे को turn-based combat नहीं खेलते आती भाई. मतलब my ADHD brain cannot. No, it's not a. No. हैं? फिर मैंने क्यों नहीं खेला भाई आज तक Zenless Zero?
Hey, you've grown.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable.
मेरे को फिर कौन सा गेम है भाई? HSR है क्या turn-based?
If we say Al-Haytham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you.
She just goes to show how.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that?
HSR है मैं चो. पता नहीं फिर मैंने Zenless Zero क्यों नहीं खेला. I don't know man. खेलना तो चाहिए था. भाई मेरे पे ऑलरेडी इतने गाचा गेम्स पड़े हैं. मैंने NTE इंस्टॉल किया था. नेवरनेस टू एवरनेस NET. चला ही नहीं भाई वो स्ट्रीम पे. मतलब पीसी मेरा हैंडल नहीं कर पाया उसको स्ट्रीम करना. खेल सकता हूँ मैं ऑफ स्ट्रीम बट स्ट्रीम पे नहीं खेल सकता. देन चॉम्पी वाज टेलिंग मी टू प्ले आर्क नाइट इन फील्ड्स. वो ट्राई करना है. बहुत सारे गाचा गेम्स है भाई. टाइम ही नहीं है भाई. गाचा गेम्स आर लाइक फकिंग जॉब्स.
We will be. Bye for now.
जीसीसी गांड फाड़ कॉम्पैक्ट है. देखना पड़ेगा फिर तो.
Initiating connection.
आई नो मैंने क्यों नहीं खेला जीसीसी. उस टाइम पे मैं वो और गेंशिन दोनों खेल रहा था. एंड मैनेजिंग दोस टू गेम्स कैन बी लाइक अ फकिंग हेडेक भाई. और मैं दोनों स्ट्रीम भी कर रहा था उस टाइम पे. होली. ये घुस गया अरमिन सूल के अंदर. ये लो. मेरे पे तो मियाँ भी है तो मैं एंजॉय करता हूँ. मियाँ भी मेरे को पता ही नहीं वो कौन है.
I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about...
Alright, if you insist.
भाई मेरे को नींद आने लग गई भाई इनकी बातें सुन के. मैंने जो तुझे मोबाइल का इमेज भेजा था वो मियाँ भी. ओह हाँ दैट फॉक्स गर्ल.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside.
Must be Dottores doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs,
or he's just fucking around like he always does.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard.
In ZZ meme, she's the kid of Virgil.
The red
Achha.
parts have probably been corrupted by Dottores' power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Owned in flame!
अरे भैंच ऑलराइट यहाँ से किधर भाई करना क्या है अरे आज 8 बिट नहीं आया अच्छी बात है भाई मतलब अच्छी बात नहीं है बट सुबह सुबह कौन आएगा भाई मैं तो सच में बोल रहा हूँ आई वाज नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग एनीवन टू शो अप टुडे फॉर टुडे स्ट्रीम भाइयों कोई मेरे को बताएगा करना क्या है चलो मैं आता टेलर स्विफ्ट का पसीने में नहा ठीक है भाई एंजॉय करो भाई थैंक यू फॉर स्टॉपिंग बाय मैं भी तो चूतिया जैसे मेरे पास वॉन्डरर है मैं यहाँ नहीं गिरना था मैंने बट ठीक है गिर गए तो आई होप यहाँ गिर जाते फिर यहाँ से उड़ के चले जाएंगे फिर से भाई ये कुछ ही अजीब ही बना दिया इन लोगों ने शुद्ध गए
Same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
फंस गए
Oh no, it's a trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again?
Yes, it seems like it. फंस गया गुरु अब क्या चिल्ला क्यों रहा भाई वी आर ट्रैप बोलना हम ट्रैप क्या होता है दोनों अच्छा दोनों अलग अलग हो क्या
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Nicole,
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul.
नहाने से याद आया, मुझे भी नहाना है, चलो मैं भी डेटॉल से नहाओ भाई, सब लोग नहाओ, एंचो मस्त बैगी, क्लीन योरसेल्व्स अप.
I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination.
Is that one of them?
Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
दीवार.
Quit following me.
तेरी मैगी खटखट साले, quit following me, quit following me.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
सील टूट गई भाई, मुझे भी नहाना पड़ेगा क्या अब? तेरे ऊपर है भाई बटर.
Where exactly do you think you can run to?
To your mother भाई, I wanna fuck your mom.
That's gotta be it.
मत क्लिप करना भाई किसी ने भी, ठीक है? I am not.
Dodge that attack.
कौन सी अटैक भाई?
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
To the left.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too.
Destroying.
The pursuit is over.
Hard to say.
भाई साहब.
Stay alert.
भाई मैं जब स्ट्रीम करूँ तो नीचे QR कोड लगा दूँ क्या? लगा दे भाई. Fuck it. पर्सनल QR कैसे बनाए लेकिन भाई? पर्सनल अभी QR पे साला अपना नाम दिखता है. मेरे को भी डोनेशंस के लिए चालू करना है, बट यार वो सेटअप करने कोई जान पे आ रहा है मुझको दुनिया भरेगा. दिन में नहाने सेहत के लिए हानिकारक. अच्छा अच्छा एंचो. भाई बारिश तो बढ़ गई.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
निकोल को काट दिया उसने.
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
रेजर पे यूज कर देंगे. रेजर पे यूपीआई चलता है क्या?
Dottore.
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
ये आ गया भड़वा.
I indulged your presumption that I was unable.
अरे सच में फैक्ट्स है, सही में फैक्ट्स है. I mean भाई, if you go according to Hindu culture or religion, it goes like कि if you sleep.
If that's true, then why did you come
At
looking
the
for
Crimson Arca. ये वाला माउस खरीद देना यार.
Of course.
भाई मेरे पे नहीं इतना पैसा अभी
Don't
यार,
misunderstand me. I'm not
अनफॉर्चुनेटली.
here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances?
रोज दिन नहाने से माइक्रोबायोम्स मर जाते, हर रोज नहाने से। अच्छा, और ओ
It's been a while. Scaramouche.
इसको कैसे याद है भाई स्कारामूश?
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in this. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you are. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their
है
mind.
तो ग्लिच हो रहा।
Yet you managed to erase every.
Chat, I have a question. Is it too desperate to put a QR code on stream? What do you think? What is your opinion on it?
However,
To receive donations.
this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Notcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for
Yes.
me to intuit the truth.
फिर तो करना पड़ेगा भाई।
Someone in my position connecting the dots is a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
ये जो गरीब होवे अपने आदत से गरीब होवे, बात तो सही है। Don't
Don't
hate
you
it.
just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
भाई I'm a fucking kill my
Meow.
cat.
Meow. 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 Meow.
मेरी स्टोरी की तो नाम मत छोड़ो भाई, मैं सुन रहा हूँ ना प्लीज।
Meow. 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 Meow.
But more to the point,
महंगा करना पड़ेगा
I
लगता है
doubt that the
TTS।
prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case, the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
कोई जंप्स के राइड करना लाउड वाला नहीं कर रहे भाई।
4 big guys, and they bust on my eyes. They eat my ass just like apple pie.
रुको फाइट है, रुको फाइट है।
Like this, I might just die. They pipe my booty till I cry. He licked my dick and the cum start dripping. I took a bite of his ass, it tastes like lemon pepper chicken. He throw.
That's far enough.
भाई I have no way of defeating this fucker, at least with these characters I don't. Super conduct.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down.
अच्छा
I
वेट
expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
भाई ये बच्चे तो मरते आ रहे, भाई बच्चे तो मर रहे हैं।
Aerophilcopter goes soy 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 soy
King beat suit the fight.
soy 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 soy
बटर तेरी माँ की चूत भाई।
soy soy soy
लवड़े।
soy 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 soy
Also bitch, welcome to the stream.
soy 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 soy
म्यूट कर दिया भाई मैंने माँ की चूत सोय की।
soy sauce
मैंने मेरे लिए म्यूट ही कर दिया भाई, तुम लोग सुन लो अब।
You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night.
Yo.
May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
मजा ही चला गया अब तो तूने म्यूट कर। यस यस हालो स्टोरी देखने दो ना। ओ ये क्या है, दरवाजा खोल रहे। Me if I don't goon for 3 days. आई
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress.
बाय द कौन सा डिटेक्स यूज करते हो साउंड अलर्ट्स का?
The grandest experiment of all time.
बांकाई भाई, नहीड़ा ने बांकाई कर दिया. खातिन चोकोत्सो खरामात्सु शिंजू. ये तो उगवे बन गए भाई, टच करके तोड़ दिया सब इसने.
Dotori, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom.
दशीना.
Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Ain't believe in us. God did.
Then believe in us. आदमी मिड सेंटेंस लैंग्वेज शिफ्ट कर दे रहा. क्या करे भाई अब? मल्टीलिंगुअल मैंचो. अभी तो शुरू है, रुक जा लोड़े. अभी तो तेरी गांड मारनी हमने. 20 फेडिंग वाले भड़वे. यस.
I will find his weakness.
Four big guys. Just like apple pie. If they keep fucking me like this, I might
My
just
dad.
die. They fight my booty till I cry. He licked my dick and the cum start dripping. I took a bite of his ass. It tastes like women pepper chicken.
Wind rises. A petty trick.
भाई एक आधा प्रॉपर डीपीएस दे दो मेरे को. इनसे नहीं हो रही डैमेज.
I see everything.
बर्नी ऑन. यस. बंकाई डोमेन एक्सपांशन. भाई ये मुझसे सुनो, हिताची कैसे वापर रहा है? अच्छा हाँ, ये सबके वो चुरा रहा है ना इंफॉर्मेशन. तो इस पे सबके मुंह आ गए, ऐसा है क्या?
Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, hat guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
भाई इतने गरीब डैमेज से तो कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे अपन इसको. अपने को कोई स्ट्रॉन्ग डीपीएस देना चाहिए था इन लोगों ने. ए यो आदमी मिड सेंटेंस में आ शिट नो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी विदरिंग वेव्स खेल रहा क्या? हाँ विदरिंग वेव्स खेला है ना भाई मैंने. सेप्टीमॉन्ट तक खेला है भाई. नवा मैप मेरे को पता ही नहीं हो, जब से वो बाइक वाइक्स आ गई उसके अंदर, वो मरीन की तगावा लुकिंग कैरेक्टर आ गई भाई. सेप्टीमॉन्ट तक मेरे को बहुत मजा आई भाई वो गेम खेलने में. अल्ट स्पैम किए जा रहे भाई बच्चे के ऊपर.
The wind rises. It's time. Say your prayers.
What's your favorite character in Withering Waves? माँ का भरोसा.
Time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death was something I feared?
It's time. Say your prayers.
That's enough!
दानजीन मतलब बहुत अर्ली खेला है तुमने, उसके बाद खेला नहीं. दानजीन तो 4 स्टार है. ए यो नोसिस.
It's all yours. with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
भाई ये क्या हो गया? बहुत पहले, अभी गेम्स ही रेयरली खेलता हूँ. क्यों भाई, क्या हो गया? Hey yo!
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
Ruler of Death.
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them.
खेलता मैं गेम्स बट मोस्टली CS वैलो ये सब. भाई मैं भी वैलो खेलता हूँ रेगुलरली. गाचा वाले बंद कर दिया. डाइम.
I honor and revere it, that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself,
हाँ भाई, बटर हर गाचा गेम खेल के बैठा है शायद.
till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
कुछ तो कर गई भाई. डेंजर हो.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
The first fame. The what the fuck is going on here? वो ट्रैवलर को खींच रहा है नहीं भड़वा. Somehow I don't think that's the end of it. Power of friendship. That's what these games are though. Right? What do you expect apart from that? Ding, 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 ding.
Shall we?
Where were we? I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen.
Zandik.
Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment.
के नाम में ही डिक है बहनचोद.
The year that both parties realized.
भाई लेकिन एनिमेशन बहुत क्लीन है नहीं क्या ये वाला?
Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought.
बट उसके वेरिएंट्स ने उसको मार दिया.
Helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die. Pantalone
arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What the fuck?
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
कुछ ज्यादा डेंजर नहीं बना दिया भाई इन लोगों ने एनिमेशन. गॉड डैम.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire. Instead of fire, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is
थैंक यू फॉर फार ट्रेडिंग भाई. माँ का भरोसा.
frozen and unchanging.
अच्छा चौंपी चौको था.
Straight up ass.
एस चौंपी चौको है और कम भी चौंपी चौको है. बज ही नहीं रहे भाई. शायद ओवरलोड हो गया हो. सब बजेंगे धीरे धीरे करके.
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time.
ये वापस कैसे आ गया बहनचो? ये मर क्यों नहीं रहा? इसकी माँ की चूत भाई. ये मर क्यों नहीं रहा भोसड़ी का? इसके कितने टुकड़े मारने पड़ेंगे मेरे को? बहनचो वोल्डेमॉर्ट की औलाद है क्या ये?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned
मोटिवेशनल जो कोट सुनना है क्या ब्रो? हाँ सुना भाई. तुम भी आप सुन ही लेंगे भाई. इतना हो ही गया तो.
But still you came. Contract.
You came बोले. You came.
I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
You realize violence is not always the answer when a mosquito sits on your balls.
I have heard this one in my Facebook days, bhai.
How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident?
इसने आग देख के कम कर दिया. परवाना है क्या?
I never forcibly adjust them.
They have their own direction. I have been quite particular about
एल्डन रिंग की याद आ गई भाई, ये जलता हुआ झाड़ देख के
where
मैच
the
हो।
manner of my death is concerned.
फिर से खेल लेंगे वो गेम खरीद के एक बार।
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
इतना लेट हो गया मैं।
Oh, but I am.
Yes sir, 10 साल, 10 years too late.
It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities,
Old people.
never any reason for it to end.
आजकल नहीं भाई, 10 साल पहले यूज कर रहा था मैं फेसबुक। 10 साल पहले देखा है ये जोक मैंने। 10-12 साल हो गए एक्चुअली ये जोक देख के।
Officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Zandik, call me Dick, bhanchod, because I'm a fucking dick and I don't die, motherfucker.
Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
Feofan, मर गया ये?
And don't I know it. Goodbye, Zondik.
मर गया, डॉक्टर मर गया, भड़वा मर गया, भड़वा मर गया, भड़वा मर गया, भड़वा मर गया, लेट्स गो। मादर चोद साला। 3 आर्कॉन क्वेश्चन आ चुका है वो।
Carried out many more experiments.
मैं अंदर कॉल आ, ऑफिस से कॉल आ गया। हेलो?
Outcome is certainly not the worst.
हाँ भी आ रहा
I
है।
believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me
कर
in
लो
my
भाई,
own
बातें कर लो तुम लोग।
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
भाई नहीडा मर रही क्या सच में? Your past is like a garden. भाई नहीडा मर गई क्या? मैंने आज तक फेसबुक अकाउंट ही नहीं बनाया। Damn, you must be young then, हाँ? Because जब मैंने फेसबुक अकाउंट बनाया था ना भाई, तब कुछ था नहीं और तब सिर्फ फेसबुक होता था भाई। There was no Instagram, there was no nothing भाई, only Facebook. Not even TikTok or anything like that. We only had we only had Facebook. Facebook and like some really obscure stuff. Orkut होता था भाई, Orkut. And there was also like Reddit, 4chan वगैरह वगैरह, but these were thread, not social media. The only proper social media back then was Facebook. आप तो फिर पुराने सामान पूरे जमाने के हैं सर जी। अच्छा हाँ, पुराने जमाने के तो है भाई। I got a call from my work भाई, अब वो लोग बुला रहे हैं यार। मैचो मेरे को नहीं जाने की इच्छा है। The thing is कि मेरे को जो काम है ना, it will hardly take me like half an hour or like an hour, something like that. But उसके लिए मेरे को स्ट्रीम बंद करनी पड़ेगी। Fucking sucks man. I am back. I smell gambling. Kira, you are back and there is no gambling because there's not enough money to gamble. I only have 119 primos. What's my pity sitting at? What's my pity sitting at actually? Oh damn, 25, 26. At least I've guaranteed, so at least we're getting Cinderone if we can get enough primos. Achievements भी claim कर लिया है. And I thought you were better. I'm gonna be doing gambling on Optimus's account tomorrow. If that makes you feel any better. Also, this Imagineum Theater and this Abyss I cannot complete because I do not have enough, I do not have characters. Cryo characters. Yeah, the life of sentient beings seem to be destined by the untouched, treacherous road, yet the warm light कुछ तो लिख लिया इन लोगों ने danger. And that's ये gambling FIFA prediction बताओ मैं सट्टा लगाएगा. भाई don't do that. Send that money to me. नहीं भाई. I mean, if I think about it, I believe. I don't know, man. I don't believe this time all the teams all around are very strong. I believe France has a good chance. France has a very good chance. They've been playing amazing. I would like to say that Portugal also has a good chance, but they don't, unfortunately. Argentina maybe. They seemed shaky at best. Yesterday's match was too close for my liking. I would say like not even Germany, Mexico, and I know, man. What you're talking about? You're talking about FIFA. Portugal, mat batana. Nah, I'm not saying Portugal, dude. I would say France. France has a good chance this time around. Fuck. Alright, chat. You know what? I've been streaming for 3.5 hours almost. I have to go to work, so I will take my leave with you guys for now, for the time being. But I should be back live in the afternoon or in the evening, something like that. No. I mean, Kira, I have to go to work. What happened, child? Why? What can I say? What can I say? I have to go to work. I got called from my office. They can't do shit without me. Do you guys have somebody in mind who you would like me to rate? I'm speaking terrible English today. I am back. Taylor Swift. You guys, I have to go to work. You're coming back at a very weird time for me. I do appreciate you guys coming back, but damn. क्या काम करते? I work at a junior college. I am a professor of physics. Mr. Sheen's physics, yes. क्या बात करते भाई? क्या बात करते? I'm telling you the truth, man. Waves समझाना थोड़ा सा, कौन सी waves भाई? I'm getting a call yet again. Fuck. Well, I'm asking your help from second term. I would be happy to help. Hello? हाँ, आ रहा हूँ. You realize, acha, okay. That's an old one. Transverse waves and longitudinal waves. You're talking about sounds, or you're talking about... समझाएंगे भाई, समझाएंगे. अभी तो मेरे को stream end करने दो. Mr. Shines को raid करो, alright? We're gonna raid Mr. Shines. Chompy recommended them. Thank you so much, chat, for showing up for this early stream. I honestly am grateful that you guys showed up. And don't worry, I should be back live again after like a couple of hours. Let me just go grab some food. Let me go work, and I'll see you guys soon. Yay, chat! We're going to raid somebody. Give them love. They're playing Final Fantasy 4. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Onegai shimasu.